Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Taskmaster Season 2, Off the Record.
Ooh, that one is not easy.
Welcome to a night of lies, deception, trickery, mischief.
I'm not worried about him at all. It's as if he's not playing.
Let's let the games begin.
Alright. Everyone, contestants, I need complete attention here. This is Act 1, the prelude. It's a normal hangout. Chat, lie, deceive. Alright. Good to go? Have fun.
Let's go, Gigi, let's go.
I'll do that for
Let's run around.
How are you feeling?
It was tough. I did my 10 jumping jacks.
Something about standing.
I have too much energy.
You know my logic? I think
Oh, please.
Why
We have some technical man.
on?
We put this on.
hit me!
You saw that? Do you see me slap Mark's ass?
I saw you clear cat's hair. out of
Cat's
his-
hair, but it was very slappy.
Yeah.
But I made a mistake because I should have just done it in one spot as if there was just cat hair too, but I kind of saw both his cheeks.
There needs to be kind of formal coalition. It was, I think I'm not too late. Like I'm kind of in the right tempo. Karen, what do you think? What do you think something like this would look like if we were to coalite? One of my tasks was to talk to Karen for 10 seconds with my eyes closed. Okay, Yani, say it again. I'm just gonna focus on what you're saying. I tried to do this early on. Kept my eyes closed. She was talking a lot, and then I just said one sentence. J'ai compris. Ok, j'ai compris ce que tu dis.
On peut parler en français un peu. I don't know.
So walk us through what you did.
I talked in French.
Faire quelque chose très secret.
I drank from someone else's mug.
Karen, do you mind if I take a sip?
Mark offered to take a sip from someone's glass.
Suspicious!
Okay, fine.
Suspicious. Too suspicious.
I was just
I was drinking on the side.
Okay.
Also drew a self-portrait.
Bob, to do what you're doing. That's baloney. Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. And this is no exception.
It's all here.
It's all here. Very nice.
I'm a professional when it comes to this.
Answer your question, I would say I like Juju's style because
It was a lot of action. There was so much shit happening around. I tried to keep my cool. Tried to
Okay.
do as many tasks as I could.
I was like nervous at the beginning, but then I paced myself. I think everyone started like right away. Justine started the jumping thing, and Michelle didn't talk. Michelle didn't talk much.
For the push-ups, that's going to be a little bit complicated because, there's just me and Justine have done and left. Since we were all kind of sitting around the table, I tried to see if I could step on as many toes as possible.
noticed.
'Cause that was one of the objectives.
Sure, whatever you want.
I did manage to get.
Get mine.
Yeah, I did yours just to be safe. Did I do yours, Nikki?
No. There's no need for mine.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Maybe I'll still yours. Who haven't I touched?
Yeah,
you.
Is that
Just
am I
you.
the only one?
You're the only one.
So that's complete.
I've done everyone.
Okay.
So what I was able to do was use the words Bengal cat and bar mitzvah in some sentence. How would you guys think about your colleagues inviting you guys to their anniversary? That took that fucking friend. I started with Bernie, and I was like, Bernie didn't help me much at all. I was like, okay, how do I turn Bernie into Bengal cat? You cannot. So I started like talking about my colleagues. Some of it was true, some of it wasn't.
That would you go to like an anniversary event, but it's your colleague?
It depends.
But then like I said, his girlfriend is Jewish, and the girlfriend's Jewish. His girlfriend is Iranian. Because Gagan was trying to lay it on me. And what he didn't realize is I was laying on him. I have like a couple of cats. They have Bengal, they have orange. So they also had the bar mitzvah. But it fit the act. And we're actors and we're acting.
How was Act 1?
I did well, I think. There was a lot of Karen abusing people.
Very aggressive out there. I mean, did you see how many times Guggen got punched?
I was just sitting next to her. We were on the couch. She does this to my cab. Okay, relax. She just hits me like this. I'm like, you know what? It's fine, whatever. Maybe I said something. And then she just hits me again, and I'm like, okay, fine.
I think Karen is supposed to bully Guggen, which is, I think it suits her well.
After that, when I actually noticed that she's doing it on purpose, that's when I was like, okay, there is something fishy about it. I don't know, man. Maybe she could just do it because she just wants to hit me. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with her. So, yeah.
I wouldn't be disappointed in any way if it was an actual task versus if she's just doing it out of the benevolence of the heart, you know?
And I'm gonna continue hitting Guggen.
I think I'll have bruises by the end of this thing. There is something fishy about it. It has to be.
Because, okay, so the whole point was to bite him, but then Justine's thing came. She slapped various people. She bit me. Like, she stood up at some point. I just spontaneously hugged her. So I assumed that was her task. So I instantly bit her. She bit me. And then we both died laughing. That's why we were laughing on the couch. And we were both like, I won't say if you won't say. That's why I'm not declaring the bite. I'm loyal.
The first act, I was very focused on myself. Shuffle a deck of cards was very easy. I did it in the beginning. I said Bella, I don't even know if that's a word.
Whatever, we'll count it.
Yes, probably. Like, who's the most woman?
Michelle's trying to get people to speak Spanish. Like, I don't know what is going on there. Like, there's something with caliente and
Bonita. I said, I want to ask a question for the men.
I'm ready.
Let's men. Who here in this room is like the most caliente kind of woman?
Michelle has something to do with caliente. Or something Spanish in this one.
He did create a competition between the women in the group.
Like, there's an angle he was going for. I thought that would be a very difficult question to answer because there are some very hot women in the room. Like, Karen is very, very hot, but Issa's sister is also very, very hot. Like, I don't know which one I would choose.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't
Like,
know really.
what does caliente mean?
Caliente, like
In this room?
like a mamacita, you know? Caliente, mamacita, bonita, bella. I think the next 6, I'm just gonna throw in a quick sentence. Just to get it right.
We can't go, Bella.
Okay, we won't count it.
Yeah, Bella for sure don't count. The knock-knock joke, I already kind of created a beef with Mark. No money.
I'm trying to figure out what Michelle's doing.
He didn't continue listening to my joke. He's focused on another conversation. So I'm gonna use that disrespect to try and give him a second chance. Mark, that was so disrespectful what you did here. What? To try and give him a second chance to say the knock-knock joke, and then I will force it that he disrespected me again.
Michelle's doing a lot of things, which might be part of his strategy. I figured myself as well, if I pump out as many things as I could do in the first act, it'd be hard for people to figure out which one's the actual task. First time I started speaking French was very glaring.
Garde ce microphone parce que moi je peux plus parler avec toi.
So I think I'm gonna try and blend that in a bit more in case I don't get called out.
I want to call out Mark. I think he had a task involving French. He needed to have a conversation in French with someone.
Mark speaking French. I think his task is to speak French for 15 minutes. Given knowing his psychology.
Tarek and Karen, I wanted to give them a thingy where it's you put your chopping boards, your knife, all your utensils, it washes everything and comes out. So that's how I just got them into the conversation.
I think I do. What do you want to know about me? Why was Gagan talking about knives and Worcestershire sauce? Bro, he does not know how to land by it.
What makes you say that?
Because he's asking like, what's the DNA sequence of me? Like he's asking so specific questions. He's like, bro, you have the kitchen, right? I was like, yes, I have a kitchen, but what you don't have in kitchens is knives. I got you. That's how he's just talking. I was like, sure, bitch. Gagan has to talk about Worcestershire sauce, and second, he has to talk about knives.
I've called Juju, Karen.
I was looking for my phone for the joke.
Oh, your phone? I called her phone. I'll call you. People, I think I'll just hide their phone and call them and then just pretend as if they don't have it. Karen has something about hitting people or making sound with her hands. It's something around this.
Something to do with
Music or slapping people. I think I figured you guys out in a way that I know the kind of tasks that you might have given to other people, which might be based on their personalities, their profiles, their jobs. So I'm trying to play a mind game on a higher level. Juju should have something related to her research or maybe just her persona in general.
Do you see me slap Mark's ass? Very slappy.
Yeah.
Very slappy clearing.
Karen is a teacher.
There's an Insta with a kid that goes, ah!
There was one.
Ah! What was it?
Maybe some of her tasks are related to those things. So I'm just trying to put those things in mind.
Okay, why are chickens so funny?
No, I'm actually asking you.
I feel like everyone is in their own heads and we're now focusing on everyone else. So it's being very confusing. It's actually really fun. Put on a British accent for 30 seconds with Mark.
In it.
I wanna have.
In it, I imagine that it's much easier as an accent.
He was speaking in French. And I said, oh, I'm gonna answer in English. And then I continued by saying, oh, I'm gonna put it on an accent so that it sounds weird like you. And so I did, but I think I kept like starting and then forgetting or putting just like one word that's British to make it because I can't make it to a British accent. So that's where it is. I'll let you guys judge maybe later.
My, your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Oh, great minds, eh? Cheers, Chuck.
And that success will belong to everyone else. Better days will return.
So, what are you planning on doing after this?
Raghav has to play house music.
I think Raghav was supposed to play house music.
What is playing?
Mark said, oh, of course, Hernan. So I was like, no, Reggie, you didn't get the technicality. It's not, you didn't even realize the thing has already landed.
So what you want to know my strategy?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question? My strategy is to make the word molasses a common word of the conversation. Honey. Honey.
What?
You don't cook black honey. It's not called black honey. In the air.
Molasses?
So that then I could throw the Mark, you're slower than molasses in January.
Molasses. But I wasn't talking, I had a microphone.
The thing is, everybody knows that I don't even know what molasses are, and I don't even know that they're slow in January. So I need to bring that kind of knowledge to the table so I can use it.
I tried to do baby talk for 30 seconds. You guys are fucked up, by the way. I tried and I was like, I'm not high enough for this. I need like a pound of salsa for baby talk. You can't do that, bro. I tried to go Bernie. Bernie didn't give a single fuck, by the way. It happened in my mind and then it did not happen physically because my body didn't react. Sit backwards on the chair, that was good. After 3 cups of coffee, I wanted another Coke so that I can rewire my brain with the amount of caffeine. But I got up, I got the Coke, and I flipped the chair and I sat there. And I was trying to weirdly like do this with the chair, and I was like, okay, that's enough. I think we got it on the camera. I just need to stop doing it. Oh, Bollywood music.
So, but you've only played 5 minutes.
Who's putting what next?
Oh, that's true. I didn't read
Low
the
key,
15.
I think if you had kept the music on, no one would have noticed.
Okay, I'll put something beats only.
I stopped it myself, I think, but now I'm realizing I didn't.
Yeah.
I fucked up the technicality, but I'll try. I'll try.
Tarek needs to whistle of some sort because he joins me in songs by whistling.
Something to do with music.
Okay, so I think that Tarek had to do 30 push-ups. 20 or 30 push-ups he had to do. Karen had to sing a song.
I think Karen's task is like
Has anyone seen my phone?
she makes someone find a phone for her.
Oh, wait! I was looking for my phone.
I feel like Mark needs me or someone to borrow or take something from him.
Karen, do you mind if I take a sip?
Like when he hands it, because he handed me like 3 things.
Karen to Justine. You guys have asked them to ask each other. They had just like something clicked in them. It was like, okay. I think both of them knew they had to approach each other. And when they did, they realized, oh, that is our task.
Gagan was very difficult to read. Tarek played a techno and a battlefield.
Just like I had to play Bollywood music, his was to play Battlefield or game-related trailer or... I mean, he did it right away, so maybe... But it is a call-out.